blocks, you got to be aggressive, and ultimately, you got to be lucky. The ball has to find your hands at least once, maybe twice today.
Now the play clock winding down. They'll have to spend a timeout here. Now left with 2 of them here in the first half. And the single back takes the handoff. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Well, this has been one of the great seasons in college football history, Chris. 2,000 yards on the ground. It's remarkable. It's why he's a candidate for the Heisman Trophy, Doak Walker Award. He's one of the best players in college football, and he's going to have to be great today if they want to win.
Important second down play coming up. Snags the quick throw. First down, they'll keep the drive going to the 37.
Big completion like that early in the game is huge for the quarterback's confidence. Now you feel like you can do that over and over and over again. This play caller needs to start putting the ball in his hands now. You build the momentum through a completion like that. You got to utilize it. Go back to that well. Chris, I know he's not the biggest wide receiver, but boy, he's got big courage. There's no doubt. These in-breaking routes, this slant route, he knows he's going to get contacted. I give credit to the quarterback. You've got to take him down towards the ground and allow him to protect himself. If you're throwing that slant near the middle of the field, both of those things happen, and it's a nice completion. Chris, they can't stop him. He's too good of a player. We see it time and time again, back-to-back big catches for this guy on the outside. And I got to tell you, as a play caller, don't get bored taking a profit. Go right back to him. They can't defend this guy.
Defense all over that first down throw. Short gain makes it 2nd and 7. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. So now from the 29, it's 3rd down and short. Let's see what the play call is going to be here. Already in field goal. It's caught. He's got room. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down. The Terrapins line up on 1st and 10 now. In the red area, it's Coleman. Powers through. And the broken tackle there produces a solid game.
Chris, I think they need to change the look up here defensively on first down. With 2 safeties back, it's just too easy to gain yards on the ground. They're giving them a free 4, 5, 6 yards every single time. That's keeping them out of passing situations, and you can't get your pass rush going. They need to adjust.
And the Terrapins trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. They'll hand it off. Touchdown, Maryland, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. What a tremendous opening statement for this offense to get the first points on the board, to execute like that, a long drive in this pressurized playoff game.
That's exactly right, Chris, and I've already talked about establishing early momentum and how critical it is in these big games, in these huge environments, and they were able to do that right off the rip. What a great drive and a great series for them. Terrific play calling. I thought the rhythm was solid. Line of scrimmage played well. And here they are with an early score.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT.
Damn.
He's missed it. The extra point is no good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. The Wildcats offense gets their first crack now. Right away, the focus on this offensive line. Well aware of the challenge. You can't put on the tape and not see an imposing defensive front, Joel, that's been so good at getting after the quarterback. Can they handle it?
Well, I'll tell you right now, Chris, if they're in obvious passing situations, no, they cannot handle it. They've got to run the football effectively, in particular on first down. Get into those 3rd and shorts, because if you're in 3rd and long, there's no chance. Chris, somebody needs to tell this quarterback that there is a P in the RPO. That's clearly a pass read. He gives it to the back, and they're all over it. The defense was swarming in the backfield for a loss.
Breaks into the clear. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. With RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. So 2nd and 6 now. They pick up 4 on 1st. Quick throw. The catch is made. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
This was one of the things that was really concerning to this defensive staff, is that he is so good after the catch and hard to bring down. And you can see right here, he's able to secure the ball and then get some yards after the catch, breaking tackles in the process.
Here's a quick throw off the play fake. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball into enemy territory. 1st down now at the 40. So they get a big gain by feeding the speedy wide receiver, Joel. They told us they were going to do this. It makes sense. Get him the ball however you can.
Well, I really love that they're doing it with the RPO, because that puts the defense in conflict, and then you can utilize that speed, and he's got more space to operate. The only thing the quarterback's got to make...
Oh, and he fumbles. The defense scoops it up.
We have not seen the quarterback run until now, and I guess we know why. Chris, he puts the ball on the ground, around the defense, active hands, they're physical, and once they get in there, they're going to rip in that football, and it comes loose. It's a good turnover for
them. God damn, Tyrone.
Here comes the Maryland offense back on the field. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
Hey, him the business.
But he's in enemy territory now. 1st down at the 45.
I just love these playoff environments. It's the 1st half. You get a 1st down on a run play, and it feels big. Anytime you move the chains, you can stay on the field offensively. You're trying to build
gave him the business.
Down for a score.
Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
My man, that.
Favorable situation, 2nd and 4 as they pick up 6 on the 1st down pass. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. That's going to be incomplete.
Good shit.
A lot of contact, no flag, brings up 3rd down.
Just not quite on the same page. There are some days you get to the park and it's just not working, and this is just an incompletion that I can't explain.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line for 3rd and 4. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Grab near the sticks. It's Knox. Clutch conversion on 3rd there. Sets him up 1st down from the 31.
They better find a way to pressure this quarterback, because he's just sitting back there with nobody in
Goddamn
his face.
Knox.
If he's got time, he's going to rip them apart, and he does here on 3rd down. They're able to move the chains. This is a nice job, yes, but the defense has got to change something up front. Nice delivery by the quarterback. An easy completion. Set yourself up for 2nd and short.
A solid gain of 7 on the completion. Sets him up now 2nd and 3. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat.
Ah, come on, bro.
Out, he's got open space. That's a nice play. It'll set him up 1st down now at the 12. The Terrapins come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
These wide receiver screens are like extended handoffs
he wide
for
open.
the quarterback. They are so easy to execute, and all you've got to do is throw it.
Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Terrapins. They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT.
Chris, I always talk about it. Timing and
Spottable
accuracy
point.
for the quarterback create these yards after the catch. And here he's able to put the ball on time and on target. And it affords the wide receiver the ability to run after the catch into the end zone. That is beautiful football, offensive football 101.
Another championship.
Touchback. They'll start at the 25. The first play of the drive now from the 25.
Should take forever.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Fighting him off. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. So 2nd and 10. Got to create something here to avoid a 3rd and long. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Quick throw complete to the tight end. He stopped short, and that 1st down marker is going to bring up 4th and 3. Maryland has the lead now, and the 1st quarter is in the books, but is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime. The crucial 2nd quarter beginning right now. The Wildcats will have to kick this away. On 4th down, they'll punt it away here. We'll see if he can make a play on this return. And the returner is brought down. The Maryland offense is back out on the field now. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time. Looking to do the same thing here. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. Grab down the middle. It's Knox. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32. They bring him down. But wow, the freshman showing off the arm strength.
Yeah, there you go. That's a nice completion by this quarterback, and he's able to move the chains here on this series. This quarterback just needs to continue to do this, find the open man, and hit him with the accurate pass.
Quick throw to the left side. Finds the receiver wide open. Now here he goes. Crosses the 10. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Maryland.
Dig him one.
That's exactly what you want to do on offense here. You've got the lead, and then you've got a short field. Put the pedal down. Get in the end zone, and now they're able to do that. This offense is in a great rhythm. That needs to continue the rest of the day.
The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Wildcats offense back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? And looking to throw now on 1st down. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Fights off a defender. 0 running room.
Damn.
At the line of scrimmage.
Well, this defense told us they were going to be ready for these completions at or near the line of scrimmage, and that was going to be a big part of their plan, and you can see that paying off here. Good pursuit, good job tackling in space, and that's a completion for no gain.
Pass tip to the line of scrimmage. That's a great play by the defense. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Lets it go quickly.
Ah, good shit.
He's got a man down the middle. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a 1st down. This offense trying to get going has put together a positive drive here in the 2nd quarter. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. That's reeled in. It's Duggar. Breaking free, end zone ahead. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34.
Chris, give credit to this quarterback and this offense. They continue to be patient and just continue to make 1st downs, and now getting the ball across the 50, clearly now in scoring range. And as a quarterback, you've got to think to yourself, no sacks. You can't take a negative play and knock yourself out of field goal range.
Tough running to avoid a loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
This has always been a pet peeve of mine from a quarterback perspective, is these nondescript run plays against what is clearly a run-oriented defense. You've got to have the opportunity to throw play action, create some sort of little RP.
It's a fumble. Oh, To make the recovery himself.
Well, he's got to be about the most relieved guy in the
There we
stadium,
go.
certainly.
That's where I want to be at. That's where I want to be at.
Signal they want to take another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. Big moment here in this playoff game. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. Caught behind the line. It's Martinez. They make the tackle, but the offense set up for the first down in the red zone. No surprise, the tight end making a play here in this must-win game, Joel. He's been a solid, effective weapon all season.
Well, this guy is such a matchup nightmare in the red zone. That's the exact conversation we had with all these defensive coaches, as they were saying they're going to have to target him and probably double-team him, in particular here in the red zone. He's been so effective getting into the end zone this year. This is where I think they need to double-team him, Chris.
Caught over the middle. It's Lovett. Tackled at the 8 after the completion.
This is a great example, Chris, of man-zone principles within the passing game. You run a drag route, normally people think that that just continues to race across the field, but that's not the case against zone, which they're getting here. You find
touchdown, Wildcats. A much-needed counter-punch delivered. And they'll set up for the PAT. Kick is good, and the kicker got clobbered. Flags all over the field. Personal foul. Looking kicker. Defense. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And this won't be returnable out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Maryland offense back on the field. They last possession. Can they do it again?
I ain't even found my old man.
Some adjustments to get a stop. Let's fly to the wideout.
What the fuck? Come on, bro. God damn.
Not on the same page right now. The timing, something about this offense seems off, and clearly the quarterback is feeling that.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Grab behind the line. It's Coleman. The pickup is 6, makes it 3rd down and 4.
To defend the screen well, the defense, you've got to recognize what's going on right away. I thought that their recognition was just a touch slow, but credit them in the pursuit and getting back on track and making this tackle before the running back can get a first down.
3rd down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. And the quarterback dropping back. Oh, they can't bring him down. And they'll just throw it away now. Couldn't make
I'm watching this motherfuckers now.
Going to bring up 4th down.
Such a frustrating 3rd down attempt for this group, and a great job defensively. There's just nowhere to go with the football, and the quarterback is clearly frustrated. He's got to throw this ball.
Sorry to interrupt, Joel, but this offense is going to go for it here on 4th down. Design quarterback run. A tackle made, but it's enough for a first down. He'll be ruled down there, but a 4th down conversion with plenty to spare. First down, looking to throw the football. Looking for the wideout. Catch made in space. Look out. They make the stop after a big gain all the way to 34.
That is a good job by this wide receiver and the quarterback, recognizing the zone coverage. When you've got a crossing route, you've got to sit down in that window. You see it zone, sit.
Decides not to throw. Take an enormous loss on this side.
Chris, there's so much emphasis put on 3rd down, and rightly so. That's really the action play of the series. But the 3rd down success or lack thereof, it really happens because of what happens on 1st down. And here, this defense creating a negative play on 1st down is setting them up for success here down the line.
We reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. We'll see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. 7th play of the drive coming up, but it is 3rd down and long. And they'll just throw it away now. Couldn't make anything happen, and that's now going to bring up 4th down.
Just nowhere to go with the football. Really good defense, in particular in the secondary, and the quarterback is forced to throw it away. And now a decision to make for this offense. And Chris, I would always recommend to try to tie this game up right here. You're down 3, kick the field goal, but who knows what they're going to try to do.
Missed that motherfucker.
Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. And after the miss, it's still a 13-point lead.
I thought that was just outside of his range, and sure enough, it's just short. This guy is very accurate, but this is just a little outside of his range.
Here's the first play of the drive now to begin at the 39. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Here's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. And the offense able to fall on the football, lucky to maintain possession there. After the sack on 1st down, it's 2nd down. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, this is a great example of how to defend the RPO from a defensive perspective. Number 1, your secondary player has to stay home and defend the pass. Then you've got to get off blocks up front and win your one-on-ones. If you can do that as a front 7, you can stop the run without the help of that secondary, and you can shut down the RPO.
Now Maryland will spend their 2nd timeout. Big 4th down play coming up as they decide what to call. And the Wildcats will send the punt team onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. And he fields it at the 15. Oh, what a spin! The coverage team makes the stop on this return. The Maryland offense is back out on the field now. The last drive was a little demoralizing. And then missed a field goal. First play of the drive now. They'll start from the 32. Dropping back. It's Roberts. Looking to scramble. Escapes the pocket. Has the first, still on the move. And he goes out right near the 45-yard line.
Well, you get into these big games in the playoff, every 1st down feels big, and here the opportunity to scramble and move the chains. This is just a terrific job by the quarterback. I've always said, Chris, and it's even more important here in this situation, you've got to be able to scramble for 2, 3, 4 1st downs a game, move the chains with your legs as a quarterback, and here he's able to do that.
Grab down the middle. It's Coleman. They finally tackle him all the way down to the 20-yard line.
Well, it's another 1st down on this series, and they're doing a great job. This quarterback continues to see the defense really well and get the ball out on time. Now, once you're in the scoring area,
looking for the end zone, has a lane. Touchdown, Terrapins. Still no answer for this offense.
Great teams close the half well. That's exactly what we're seeing here, extending the lead going into halftime. The offense goes out there, executes, and puts it in the end zone. This team is running on all cylinders right now.
27, Kansas State, 7.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football out to the 25-yard line. Okay, the K-State offense is back out on the field now. Backed up this close to their end zone in the final minute. Instead, they just decided to take care of the football and look toward the 2nd half. Pulls it in. It's Duggar. Goes out of bounds, but a solid gain that moves the ball outside the 40. One play moves the ball to the 41. It'll be 1st down. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete. They misfire on 1st down, so it's 2nd and 10 from the 41. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And Wildcats now will call on time. That's their 1st. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. Offense facing 3rd and short, approaching the field. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough 4th down decision? Caught near the sticks. It's Duggar. He'll earn the 1st down, but pay for it with a hard hit. The Wildcats hustle to the line to run the hurry up. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Caught near the sideline, but just a short gain. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Just flings it out of bounds with the pass rush closing in. After the second down incompletion, they'll have to convert here on third down and 8. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. There's a screen pass to the running back. Brought down short of the marker. That's going to set up a 4th and 2. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. This will likely be the last play of the half. 4th down. He's throwing for it. Deep shot toward the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. And he'll be brought down as time runs out here in the first half.
Thanks, Chris. Exciting, action-packed, enormous drama. Talk about a first half of football. Back and forth we've gone so far, and these numbers, it's funny, third down conversions don't always tell the story. Maybe staying out of those situations in the second half is the safest pathway to victory. For now, let's get back to the guys in the booth to start up this second half.
All right, Kevin, thank you. We appreciate the breakdown.
Bitch.
And the Terrapins will kick this away to begin the second half. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And the coverage team brings him down at the 26. Set for the second half kickoff, but first let's check in with Holly Rowe on the sideline.
Catching up with the Kansas State head coach at the half, he delivered a passionate message in the locker room about ball security. He said, "We have performed well at times. Our quarterback has been good, but too many turnovers. I want him right on that line of taking risks, delivering the ball downfield, but not putting it in jeopardy." That is their focal point to start the third quarter. Back to you guys.
Thank you, Holly. We'll keep an eye on that. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
I'm impressed with this defense and their ability to stay sound against these option plays. We knew that the point of emphasis was going to be stopping the quarterback in the run game, and here they're able to do that. Great job by these guys not getting faked out, putting themselves in conflict, just playing assignment sound football, now bringing up third down.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Quick throw to his receiver. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. And that gained enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48. And the quarterback features the wide receiver who's been one of the few bright spots for this offense today. Joe, can he make a play to make up this deficit?
Well, I think he might have to, Chris, because as you suggested, there just isn't much going right for this offense at this point, other than the matchup you've got on the outside. He's creating space. He's been reliable with his hands. That's where you can move the football. You might as well sit right there because that's what's working. This is one of my favorite concepts in football, just a simple tight end drag route. The key is, as a quarterback, you've got to be on time. If you're on time, you allow that tight end to run after the catch.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Nice grab. It's Duggar. Oh, he's got open space. They make the tackle, but that play moves it inside the red zone.
We've seen this all year long from this running back. They find him out of the backfield, and he's such a threat as a wide receiver. He's done a great job so far today, and this defense is going to have to key on him out of the backfield.
Kansas State getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. grab behind the line. It's Lovett. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Kansas State. This offense really clicking. They're setting out to try to PAT. And it's good.
The extra point is good. That makes the score Maryland 27, Kansas State 14.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. They tackle him at the 9. That's good coverage. They should have left the ball in the end zone. Holly Rowe has a report now from the sidelines. Holly?
Maryland sideline. There is so much excitement from these players. This has turned into somewhat of a shootout. The offenses continue to score, but I have seen some of the defensive players say, we have got to turn it up right now. We'll see if the offense can answer again or if the defense starts to make a statement. Back to you.
Okay, thank you, Holly.
Well, these run plays don't look like much, but I'm telling you, they are vital to keep them on schedule, create those short yardage second and third down opportunities.
Again, makes it second and medium. Caught by the receiver. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball out to the 28. The freshman quarterback showing what a cannon he's got. First down here for this offense.
You see an offense that runs these drag routes well, it is really tough to stop. Almost in...
Pass rush gets home.
Damn, I ain't trust that shit. Right, Mom, right? I ain't trust that shit.
They lose yards on first down, so second and long from the
Tobias.
16. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. On the move now. Gets rid of it on the move.
Damn.
Oh, and it's almost picked off. A chance for their first interception today. Going to set up third down.
As an O-line, you've got to do a better job of protecting your quarterback. I know they don't get to him with a hit or a sack, but here the timing of the play is clearly affected, and it leads to an incompletion.
So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. And he never had a chance tackled in the backfield. The Terrapins will bring their punt team onto the field. They'll punt it from inside their own 10. And he takes it at the... Oh, and he fumbled it. Defense makes the recovery, a turnover.
Well, the frustration has got to be killing this defense. They did everything they needed to do. They got off the field, forced the punt, and now they're right back out there in worse field position. These
got an opening here. They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
This defense is going to have to answer what's going on with this offensive line in this run game. You cannot sit there and give up 5 and 6 yards on these run plays. You're going to have to commit more resources. Expect the safety to get up near the line of scrimmage.
There you go.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Looking for a man. Quick throw misses his mark there, incomplete.
It really comes down to rhythm, Chris, and right now it just doesn't feel like the quarterback is in rhythm. Listen, it's there. They can complete this ball, but again, just not on the same page.
Incomplete for a third straight play.
That's a great stop for this defense. That's a manageable third down situation. You feel like you still have to defend against the run and the pass.
God,
and yet they're able to get the
damn.
incompletion. That's a great job and an opportunity to get off the field here.
But it's incomplete. The defense makes a huge fourth down stop. Turnover on downs after that defensive stop. Looking for a gap. It's Duggar. And again, they make the stop. This defense has been all over this running back in this playoff game. Running play goes backwards, makes it second down and 12 now. And the back now goes in motion. QB decides to keep it here. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Out of the gun now on third down.
I think it was open.
For a sack on third down. And the Wildcats will line up to kick it away. And the ball is away from his own end zone. See if he can make something happen with the return. They can't stop him. He's a dangerous returner. Found a good lane there. They finally get him, but excellent field position at the start of this drive. Here comes the Maryland offense back on the field. Last possession, they went for it on fourth down, but got stoned. Let's see what they can do this time. And it's incomplete, just out of
Shit
reach.
was fucking deliberate, man.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 34. He's back to throw again after completion on first down. And this pass is caught, and he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play. So now it's 3rd and short from the +25. They're in field goal range. But let's see what the call is. They're thinking about touchdown, of course. Here comes the rush. There's no one to throw to there on third down. And now it's a fourth down coming up.
Sorry,
The whole
motherfucker.
key there
Man.
on 3rd and short is to not take a negative yardage play, because you want to retain the ability to go for it on fourth down or make the decision to go and kick the field goal. Here, I like either of those. On short yardage, you feel like your O-line can win, then go for it.
So the choice.
They damn sure did time that shit great. Faggot ass computer.
Doesn't pan out this time. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And again, they make the stop. This defense has been all over this running back in this playoff game. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
This is a no-chance play as a quarterback. This defensive end is getting off the ball so quickly. He is electric. That first step, he gets to the quarterback so quick, he's got nothing to do but protect the football. And thankfully,
Oh, they get him again.
well, these are situations you just hate to be in as an offense. 3rd and obvious. Everyone knows they're throwing the football. It's very difficult to protect the passer. And ultimately, this defense does a great job of getting home and getting the sack. And now they're going to get off the field. This is a terrific series for this defense.
Oh, he chokes him again. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. So first play of the drive coming here. They'll start at their own 49. Gonna run it. It's Coleman. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. And now the handoff. Tackle after he makes the first down as the seconds tick away here in the third quarter. Maryland has the lead now. And as we reach the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. All right, here comes the fourth quarter. Everything to play for here. Who is going to stay alive, survive, and advance in the college football playoff? Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Offense getting set. It's second down. They'll switch it up, looking to throw. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
Well, this protection has been an issue all day long. And here again, the quarterback is in as he throws the football. He just has never been comfortable, and another incompletion for this offense.
They make the tackle, but that play moves it inside the red zone.
Boy, anytime you can convert a 3rd and long, that is a huge plus. And that's a great play call from this offensive coordinator. And then really good execution from the quarterback. You've got to stand in there, find a good option, the right matchup that you want, and then deliver an accurate pass. And he's able to do that for a nice conversion. 1st down for this offense.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is he. He's got space. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Maryland. That's just power football. This team out of the SEC believe they have a big edge at the line of scrimmage. That play shows why. Joel, if they can keep this up, looks like they're closing in on a big victory.
Well, they should have a lot of belief in that line of scrimmage because when you turn on the tape every single week, this offensive line pushing forward, winning that line of scrimmage, and they're doing it again here today.
Not an ideal kickoff as it heads out of bounds.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
Offense begins at the 40 after that penalty.
Right. So what's on? Here we go. Ready?
Looking to throw it on 1st down. Pass not complete. Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. They trap him for a sack.
This has been a totally dominant performance by this pass rush. 5th sack of the game. This offensive line cannot protect the quarterback, and they continue to just tee off. I will not be surprised if they get 1 or 2 more. Chris, you got to give a lot of credit to this coaching staff. You can tell that the game plan was on point. They understood that this offense loves to call those screen passes on 3rd down, and they were ready for it. They called them.
Sorry to interrupt, Joel, but this offense is going to go for it on 4th down on their own side.
22. Go.
And he's throwing for it on 4th down. And here comes a deep shot. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense. The Maryland offense is back out on the field now. Their last possession was a beautiful, balanced touchdown drive. Can the defense come up looking deep down the left side? Aggressive call, a deep shot on 1st down, but incomplete.
I'm always a fan of an offense being aggressive and taking a shot down the field, and I really love these 4 vertical routes, Chris. This is a concept that I used to love throwing, but as a quarterback, you've got to identify the coverage, and then you got to stand in there and make a quality throw. Here, I just don't feel like he gave a good ball down the field.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Catch made on the out route. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. And we go back to the weapon who's been so reliable and effective today. He's one of the guys that's helped them build a lead. Now, Joel, they go to him trying to secure it.
And, Chris, he's just so reliable. You can tell that the quarterback has full trust that he knows exactly where this player is going to be, that he's going to be open, and that he's going to catch the football. When you have a guy like that that you rely on the outside, you can ride that to a victory.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Throwing off play action. Didn't see anybody open, just throws it away. That's now going to bring out 3rd down. See if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. Here's the snap, looking to throw.
Man.
It's a short completion to the big tight end.
Shit, boy.
They move the ball across midfield and set up a fresh set of downs.
Well, this is the advantage of a good quality big tight end, is that he can basically just post up the defense on a 3rd down and you create a 1st down for your offense. This is the type of mismatch that I think they should exploit the rest of the day.
He makes the grab. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27.
Well, if this defense thinks that this offense is just going to run out the clock, they are sorely mistaken. This offense has their foot on the gas, and this is a wake-up call for this defense. They better start blitzing, creating some pressure, because this quarterback is going to eat them alive.
And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. He's going to bring out 2nd down.
A late hit, though, bro.
and the 8th play on this drive coming up. And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10.
Dang.
And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
This quarterback has been under duress all day long, and here it's much of the same. He's hit as he throws, creating the incompletion. They've got to shore up this protection.
From the shotgun, an inside handoff. Has the first down, is still going.
Fuck up.
The Wildcats simply cannot get
Damn.
the defense off the field here.
Wow, again on 3rd down, they're able to convert. I tell you what, this is one of those game-sealing style drives that you're going to think about for a long time.
And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start. Defense picks it up on the run. Breaks clear over the middle. Can they catch him? They'll finally bring him down, but what a play. The takeaway and a huge gain on the return. And the Kansas State offense is back out on the field. Receiver in motion now. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense. And the Wildcats come to the line in the hurry-up. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Makes a quick grab. The ball is loose. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
What's up?
Offense comes up on 1st down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. Chewing clock with the running game. Just runs through a man, a mismatch. That big gain good enough for a 1st down. Gets us to the 2-minute timeout. The offense with 3 tight ends now on 1st down, trying to create a mismatch. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. And that's just thrown away. I don't think he's going to get away with that. Yeah, here comes the flag.
Intentional grounding of offense.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Backed up after the intentional grounding, 2nd down and very long. And they'll spend a timeout here. The play clock was winding down. They'll still have 2 available as we approach the end of this game. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. That's a design quarterback keeper. He's got a crease. And they're able to get him down.
You know, I don't think there's any better feeling for a head coach than having a big lead in the 4th quarter and just ripping off big runs late in the game. You know you're going to continue to move the chains, continue to keep your offense on the field, and you're about to be in the locker room with a win.
Stopped on 3rd for no gain. Going to be 4th and 1.
Wow.
The offense still on the field. Looks like they're going to go for it.
Watch these bitches in the zone.
Trying for a 4th down completion. He's got it, and that is enough for a 1st down. He goes out of bounds, but a big chunk play moves the ball near the 50.
What a great conversion, and they pay off that gutsy call from their head coach to go for it on 4th down. In the pocket, the quarterback needs to pick a matchup and then be on time with the ball. The wide receiver is able to get past the sticks before he turns, and it's a completion and a 1st down. These type of run plays, Chris, break the will of the opponent. You've got a big lead. You've had success all day long. They know you're going to run the football. You know you're going to run the football, and they are still gashing it. This is a beautiful job.
It's a short completion to the tight end. Oh, and he's in the clear now. Tremendous toughness here. Out of bounds, but not before a big game. This
damn.
offense is ripping the defense apart today. An explosive play for this passing game, and now, Joel, they're suddenly set up in the red zone.
Chris, they've got to capitalize on this drive. Now they've got an opportunity. You got to put this ball into the end zone. Remember, as a quarterback, you got to think
Touchdown, Terrapins. And the route is on. Another score as this offense continues to execute at a really high level. Look, they were expected to win this game, but coming off the layoff, Joel, we wonder, were they capable of this kind of execution? They've answered that question.
They've answered it emphatically. And, Chris, this is always the talking point. It's about the rust of the layoff now surrounding this new playoff format, the expanded playoff format. How well will the higher seeds handle the break? This group has handled it incredibly well. The execution have been off the charts, and here a nice, comfortable lead after that touchdown. This group has handled it so well.
Went backwards on first down, so second and long from the 24. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Makes the grab. It's Duggar. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about.
Personal foul. Face man. Defense.
Cannot grab the face mask like that. That'll cost the defense. It's a first down. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. Here comes a first down pass attempt. With the catch, it's Duggar.
I know this is not going to matter, but my dad always told me the only thing you can control is your own effort level. So I respect the fact that they're still out there giving 100%, even when they're down this amount.
That's caught. It's Duggar. He goes out of bounds, but they move the ball inside the plus 45. Kansas State getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Caught over the middle. It's Lovett. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. 1st and 10 now for the offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. And it's incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining. Second down play coming up. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. And it's picked off in the end zone. On the return, he'll be tackled in the end zone. A touchback. Very satisfying victory as this team handled their business. Expected to win. Had to manage that layoff. Came out, Joel, didn't look rusty, looked ready for the moment, and they move on.
Chris, I couldn't agree more, and that was what I was most impressed with. We've seen in the history of this playoff, these teams with the long break, they will come out, and they will show some rust, and they won't execute their game plan, but this group did it beautifully here today, and it's certainly a group that is focused on the objective, which is going on to win a national championship. I certainly would not want to play this group in the semifinal.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser begins a long offseason, and the winner stays alive for the national championship. For Joel Klatt and Holly Rowe, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.